Hello everyone, we are live here for another round of VDRL, this time around the Montreal circuit in Canada. And we'll be seeing just how the race goes here. This is me, Nedzo, my first time in the commentary box this season, and unfortunately I have a cold. So hopefully that won't be too affecting of the stream, but I have two people alongside me in the commentary booth today, Yoshi and YB. Yoshi, would you like to be the first one to introduce yourself to the rest of the stream?
Yep, my name's Yoshi, second time in the commentary box. You might have heard me in the first round of the season in Imola. Yeah, good to be here in Canada for the first round. We had an amazing racing last week. I'm presuming we have amazing racing again this week as well.
And YB, who is our usual strategist for today. Speaking of the great racing, I think it's Tiaz who's currently leading the championship standings as we enter round 3 here. Yep, he had a win in Imola and a second place in Australia. Just behind him is Stay Daisy, 12 points behind, which is, if we're using the same system that we used last season, which is it's not that far away, you could definitely get that back in one race. Then it is, of course, Kevin, Remus, Just Jacob, so that's a new driver that I'm not aware of, Toto, Froby, Serban, and Luzcek, and Zoran rounding out the top 10 in the standings. But yeah, we're loading into a short qualifying session here, 18 minutes for the drivers to put themselves to a test and see how fast they can go. It's a very quick circuit here in Canada, many chicanes to navigate, and track limits will be a big factor. I guarantee that at least one person will have their lap invalidated when they're on for a fantastic run. But we are just entering the session now, quite a low turnout. I hope we see more people in, but yeah, we'll see how it goes as we get the session going.
Yes, indeed. We do have a green on the end of the pit lane, so yeah, we'll see. We'll see how they can do. Yeah, Just Jacob, he was in Imola for his debut apparently. So yeah, men's race for him in Imola, and of course last week. Well.
Yep. So first drivers out on the circuit. Then quite a few drivers making their way out onto the track. We now have 14 drivers, and yeah, it's going to be the traffic shouldn't be much of an issue as we wait to go on board with hopefully the Red Bull who's at the front of this queue. But I think that Martin is trying to get other people into the lobby while we yep. So yeah, we are watching this stream, and now here we go on board with Melvin. I do recognise Melvin from another league, but that was a very long time ago. If it is the same person, of course. As we make our way down to the La Pongle hairpin, obviously we're in Montreal, Canada, which is a country that speaks both English and French as their national languages. That's why some of the corner names are in French. And the original name for this circuit, before it was renamed in Gilles Villeneuve's honour, was the Ile Notre Dame circuit, because this circuit is on an island in the middle of one of the rivers or lakes in Montreal, and obviously that's the name of the island that it's based on. But yep, here we are, Kevin now. Sorry, not Kevin. It says Kevin in the top right, but it says Melvin in the bottom left. This is very confusing. A glitch in the game. I think it is Melvin we're on board with.
I think it moved because EA name. It was on PC. It might be different because we had that with Toro in Imola when we had two names shown on stream compared to what we're watching. So might see different names, but it is Kevin in we're watching on board now.
Okay, that's a very strange concept, but yeah, nonetheless, we're seeing I think he's a 6-time champion because he didn't win last year. He's still a 6. He's the driver with the most championships in VDRL history, now making his way down towards down to this hairpin we were talking about before. Now making his way out of it, he'll be using a lot of battery coming out of that corner. Now all the way down the straight, exceeding past 320 kilometers an hour. I'm not sure the exact conversions between kilometers an hour and miles per hour, but it's definitely at least 200.
106 miles an hour? Yeah, over 200 miles an hour that was.
Yeah, so over the Wall of Champions he goes, and across the line for 108.7 is the benchmark lap time for the rest of the drivers to aim for. As Tiaz is on his flying lap now as well.
So on our sector, we have, as I said, we have some people losing their lap times, but they're in the pit lane. So yeah, expect to see lap times get deleted. Just got you overstaying in the first sector. Probably drivers getting out of the way of each other because impeding can be a bit of a penalty compared to the stewards.
It can be, as we see Tiaz coming up to the line now, as I'm just having a few stream issues. Hold on a second. And Tiaz has gone for a 1 minute 9.2. Quite a way behind his
deleted. Yeah, that's my next crossline special lap deleted. So the next driver to cross the line, if I could see, would be someone. Remus in the RB, apparently. Stream is a bit behind though, but yeah. I do apologise if the stream's falling behind a little bit.
Yeah, it seems there are some slight issues with lag. Or at least on my end.
Oh, well, are you watching the Discord?
Yes, I'm watching the Discord.
Oh, it's fine on YouTube, yeah, it's like that in Imola. For me. Before I watch the hobby.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on with the Discord, but genuinely, this is unwatchable. Apparently, I've left the session.
Yeah, it's definitely great.
That's incredibly odd. I didn't realise that.
There's a game crash. It's on the home menu.
Yeah, I'm now gonna get back in my lobby. You can talk us through what's going on in my absence.
Yeah, watching Toro now entering the final chicane past World Champions. As he goes down 180 miles an hour, DRS wide open for 1:10.2, but his lap time got deleted last minute. Unfortunately, ATM goes 1:10.430, goes up to P6. Next across the line will be possibly the Haas. I've got no idea certainly. He's got that time to do as well. So far, there's Red Bull 1-2 in the session, 12 minutes remaining of this one. So we'll see if Giles come back into the pit lane. We are watching Ruben in the McLaren, which seems to have a slow start. I wonder if he's doing some sort of warm-up lap. He's using ERS, going through the first couple of corners 100 miles an hour, which is roughly, well, I know 200k is 125 miles an hour, so I'm not really the best between conversions, but into the first sector, through turn 5, it's turn 6 and 19.2 for the first sector. Benchmark time is 1:87.63, and that's by Kevin in the Red Bull, or if you're watching on the YouTube stream, that'll be Melvin in the car. Entering the final sector through the chicane and about to go through the hairpin.
Yeah, it's a very it's a very weird concept with all these gamer tags and stuff flying everywhere. But one thing that is inevitable in this league is Ruben being competitive. He's in the McLaren this season, which is I've never seen him in the Papaya car. He's usually always in a car, but he is teammates with Toro, and that's not changed for at least 4 or 5 seasons. He's like the Hakkinen and
Oh, he's got back and deleted, unfortunately. He went too far in the game.
Yeah.
So at 9 it would have been the P3.
Well, that's annoying for him.
Maybe.
And this is Kevin. He is on to start his flying lap here in Canada. As we said, track limits are a nightmare. Ruben has just found that out. But Kevin now coming through up towards turn 3 and 4, place of controversy in 2019. Going Sebastian Vettel. He's at the wall. I didn't even see that, but he has. He's lost part of his front wing.
Lost a tenth of a second, yeah. Just too quick into the turn 4 chicane, yeah. That's unfortunate. He might have to get back into the pit for that, but there's still 10 minutes to go. But he's got what? Half a second clear to his teammate, so a bit of room, but he'll wanna improve.
He will want to improve as ACM up to the line.
Just say that they gotta push during qualifying. You gotta be the fastest to be on pole, but if you don't push, you're not gonna be on pole. So we maybe see mistakes like that, but seeing it from a 6-time champion, anyone can do it.
Yeah, it's all about commitment here as well, which is a problem when you've got walls right next to the circuit, as Vastus starting his lap and Ruben in the pits. I'm not sure who exactly we're going to go on board there. Vastus, there we go. bit of aggressive weaving through turns 1 and 2. He needs to make sure that he dials that out of the rest of the lap, because that will not gain you any time as we come flying through the sector 1 splits. 19.5 for him, decent enough, I guess. Now,
yeah, it's quick for sector.
Yeah, just got a little bit on the curb there, coming out of the right-hander. You need to try and avoid that if you can, because it's just not ideal to destabilise the car. Yeah, he's missing his braking points slightly. Anyway, I need to go, so you can continue for the rest of qualifying.
Guys, yep, that is fine. 9 minutes to go. We are watching Thirsty in the Salmon. Oh, the back end just stepped our line a little bit. That might cost them a little bit of time with 9 minutes to go. We still need to see time from P9 to P14. So that's unfortunate for Kevin. Yellow flag in sector 2 and sector 3. Phil will probably go in the hairpin. And looking at the file, he's using overtake, he's using all his battery. He might improve, does he improve? Well, his first lap times on 109.894 goes 5th fastest. We are watching now Toro in the McLaren purple normal sector, but that's his first lap time, so we might see that a lot. But we might see someone else cross the line first. Probably the Haas, no. Toro, when the next one cross the line, is not set a lap time yet, using ERS down the straight. Going 215 miles an hour, which is like 300 odd kilometers an hour, with DRS wide open through the final chicane, cross the line, and Toro goes second fast, 19034. Melvin jumps to third. State Daisy goes to fourth. Cass is down to fifth. After that, so sorry we missed that then. Watching Nico in the Aston Martin, getting tired from his teammate. The brave works from Aston Martin because they're in his team at 28 fast with ATM. He's going to tow from into the final chicane. We go, and it's lost lap time. Okay, that's unfortunate. And he backs out to the path once again, and that's unfortunate. If you mess up the final chicane, it can be tough. Watching Lucas in the Haas cross the line, 110.4. No one's touching Kevin's time. We're 108.763 with 7.5 minutes to go. We are watching Kevin Van Dijk in the Red Bull, or he's watching on the YouTube stream. We are currently watching. Well, I'm watching. I know it says Kevin in the stream, but yeah. But no time, don't forget to like our streams and follow us on all social media. Discord. Go on Discord. Follow us on YouTube, Instagram, X, and TikTok at VD Racing League. At all of our social media platforms. So feel free to follow those. So. Yeah, don't forget to like our stream and follow us on all social media. So pretty much, yeah. And we see Kevin come back into the pit lane. We got to promote our league from time to time. I know for a good time to promote during the safety car period, but got back to qualifying. I'm in the Collins box. I'm not in the Collins now. I've got the name. Sorry, I've got YB in the Collins box in the pit lane for our strategies for today. Okay, G-Man Gaming. Within the next to cross the line there, literally not touching Kevin's time. 1:10 and 1:24 goes 8th fastest, and the Rubitan off in the first chicane. So not first chicane, through turn 3, he's gone off. Okay, Nico's going to try again in the Aston Martin, again, towing his teammate once again. They are having a great, they're having great stuff here. Yellow flag in the final sector. That is the Ferrari of Botti in the Ferrari. He's about to start that once again. But yeah, looking at his fuel load, he's flashing around the fuel load through the final chicane. They are not touching Kevin's time, and this, I'm afraid, will be only P7 1:10.004. Oh, we got a spin, I think. Yeah, we got a spin from G-Man Gaming in the hairpin. But you are enjoying this, you're enjoying this broadcast so far, and I'm sure that Nesdo, if I got his name correct, we'll be back soon before, during the race. Okay, watching the Ferrari now of Botti 075. Well, I'm watching him, the YouTube stream's watching it. And always just very oversteer coming out of the hairpin, but when we're looking at this 4.5 minutes ago, it's still looking strong. But yeah, no one's touched Kevin's time, and he did that lap time on his first flying lap, which is great stuff. Into the final chicane, he's lost his lap time, and he's gone too deep. And cars swam level 2 deep into the corner. The final chicane is causing some drivers to lose their lap time, and it's costing them their chance to get to pole position. Alright, Washington Toro. He's going to lap time deleted. Oklahoma Ramis in the RB returns to the pit lane. ACM is the only one. Doesn't 169. It might be a setup lap here, but let's have a look. No, he's on low fuel, which means an Alpine of who was that? It might have been Stead Daisy. Just might have got a little impediment. 192.6 last lap. Was there a little bit of impediment there? I don't really know. But we catch that on the stream as the Aston Martin just slowed down the first hairpin, so 10.3. Not sure there's an impediment, didn't see the middle sector split. Let's see. Challenging on middle sector split normally ends just before the hairpin, and for turn 8 and 9. The exits. Let's see, he broke down by 3.9 seconds. Lap is done. 3 minutes to go. They are running out of time here in qualifying this evening as the Ferrari can back into the finish. There's not much happening on track. ACM is returning to the pit lane because his fuel load's low. Because that's what the steady red fuel light is. So he will. Hang on. He's going for it. His last chance, he's going for it. It looks a bit slow on the entry. Let's find out. Through turn 1. Kevin's just like, yeah, watching it saying, yes. Nothing much going on. I am on pole. Hang on, ACM's doing this time for 10 laps. Surely you don't be on the same spot for 10 laps back to back.
It's AI. You can see, look at his inputs. Watch his inputs.
AI.
Watch his inputs.
Oh yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense, yeah. Because the AI kind of impaired the Alpine of that they've been trading in P4. Not sure for that reason. But not much. Kevin's still on pole. No one is touching his time. People have been just going over the final chicane a little bit too hard.
I also like to point out, I'm not sure if it's on Martin's screen as well, but on my screen, Stay Daisy's entire front end is missing. He hasn't got a front wing, he hasn't got a nose cone.
Yes, he does. That's your game glitch. He's got front wing on my screen.
it's quite weird. I have no nose cone at all.
About that, I think he's actually improving through the final chicane. Can this be? Oh, look, this might be. No, first pass is 190.67. Good attempt, but there's a roughly 2 and a bit temp gap between Kevin and Toro. And we know Toro's quick, but would it be Kevin's day for pole? He is a 6-time champion. We've yet to see like from Ruben or the other Ferrari P14 because of the lap deletions, but this is their last chance. We are not going to see the Sauber P10 and the Sauber P7. And we don't drive joining us. We have another Alpine. I don't know the name, so I do apologise.
Tiaz, by the way, he's just invalidated his lap time.
Kevin. Oh, Kevin's got his lap time deleted. He'll go no further. He's got his lap time deleted. He went too far on the final chicane. He's just got to hope that no one beats time. Tiaz got his lap time deleted. Remus got his lap time deleted. It's going downhill for anyone on the lap right now. But not G-Man. He's on a lap. Then the Williams.
Toro's also on an outlap. Current second place man is just about to start his final flyer here in Canada. Let's see what he can do.
Yeah, let's see what he can do. G-Man, it's improving, so I keep an eye on that. But we are watching Toro in the McLaren.
Yeah.
But yeah.
And we've got the now up towards the turn 3-4 chicane. I said we doesn't do what Kevin did. He's invalid. He's invalid. He's got the
no.
outline for his lap. So that's another driver invalidated. He's going to probably continue it just to see what he would have got.
Commentators can... Oh, T-Man's had a spin at the final corner. He's running his lap time, spun on the main straight. That is unfortunate indeed. Here we go, no further than 9. No one is having good luck here. Ruben's on a good lap time. And so is Botti. It might actually get a lap time in. Just make it clean for the final chicane. He has. What can he do? Check his flags out. What can he go to? 15 to 10. And Ruben's got lap time deleted.
Yeah. I think I have a sneaking suspicion that during the race we're going to see a lot of track limit warnings, because not only is Canada a bad track for track limits anyway, but there's been a glitch in this game where drivers will get multiple warnings for one track limit extension. So I have a feeling that someone might even get disqualified in this race.
Oh, really?
Yes.
But there is it. Kevin's on pole no matter what. He's guaranteed pole. He did that lap time on his first lap, didn't he? 187.63.
Yeah, I think so.
Like that at all. Kevin's got quick qualifying pace, but what about his race pace? We're gonna find out soon.
I know he.
For the bottom two. But then, unfortunately for the bottom two, though, I mean, Ruben, he had like multiple lap times to get it in, but like you said, track limits are hard around here. But that's the thing. You just gotta keep it in track limits, I'm afraid. And yeah.
Yeah, you do. That is unfortunate, but yeah, qualifying is over. ACM, his car has been pulled into the garage, and then there we go. We will go into the results screen. So, reigning multiple-time champion. I don't even a reigning champion anymore because he has his efforts, but multiple-time champion Ruben starting right at the back. So yeah, it is Kevin on pole by 2.7 tenths from Toro. Then it's stayed Daisy. Then it's it says Melvin, but I'm not. It actually is Melvin this time. Then it's Tiaz.
Yeah, that's weird. That's strange.
Nico Sun, Remus, Vastus, G-Man, Botti, Froby, ATM, Lucek, Arbiter, and Ruben is in the last position on the grid. Hopefully, for his sake, he can improve that in the race, but we'll just have to see, because it's a race. It's going to be one of attrition with track limits. It's going to be one of excitement with side-by-side racing, and we're going to hope at least just to see some good action at this venue. So,
yeah, I wonder what the pitch race is going to be. 4 laps, medium to hard. That's what I do. But you know what the strategy can be, because it's driving. Look at the clouds.
Yes, it is very cloudy. I spoke to the Williams boys just before this race, and they said that they were going to strap on the hards and go as long as possible, and then see if there was a safety car, or if there was going to be some like they were going to start on hards and then go to the mediums. I think so. Yeah, it's a one stop. You could do a 2-stop around here, but I think that a 1-stop is definitely the better option if you can keep the tyres in check as we gear up for the start of this race.
The build up to this is just, fairway laps going up. Let's hope no one gets disqualified. There's probably a good time to say, don't forget to like our stream and follow us on all our social medias. They can see on the stream down below on the bottom of your screen. On Discord, YouTube, Instagram, X, and TikTok. Don't forget to follow us on all our social medias. And join our Discord server if you want to join us and race. Hopefully, and we would love to see you on the grid for next season.
We would indeed. We are definitely gearing up for this race. It's definitely a bit cloudy. There's rain in the air, I hope, because that will make it even more exciting and entertaining for us. But the drivers are sat on the grid, getting their last setups put in, and adjustments being made for a 35-lap race around the Circuit de Gilles Villeneuve. This is going to be interesting. We'll see what tyres they're on. We'll see what their strategies are. We'll see who's the fastest, who's not as good in qualifying as they were in the race, or whatever. As we gear up, we have 2, 3, 4, 5 red lights here in Montreal. We are go, 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 go. Who's going to get the best launch off the line? Kevin has managed to pull away from Toro as we go in towards turn 1. Nicely done from him. He makes the move, he makes it stick. Now, the further behind, there are people battling, but I think Kevin has definitely pulled away from the front here. That's a fantastic start from the multiple-time champion here in this VDRL race. As now we are on board with these drivers in the middle of the pack. We're watching them as they come through, and towards the back, that's Ruben trying to go side by side with one of the Williams there. As the Discord stream is very laggy, so I may switch to my own because I genuinely can't understand.
Yeah, G-Man will stay down to 12. He's lost 3 positions. Ruben is also down to 14th though, so a bit of a mixed up. Oh, there's a contact made between the McLaren and the Alpine. So there was lots going on, but Kevin is still leading by 3 tenths of a second. Now, not to forget, outside the Alpine, they're still getting there with next lap. Their tyres, majority of them, 4, 5, 6, 8, majority of them gone mediums. Some of them have gone hard, but look at the possible race. I think 2 stops: hard, medium, medium, or like one winning like going to hard, or it's like to the end and then medium. That is a risky strategy to go with though. There's one Martin.
We'll see what strategies pay off, but Toto is right behind Kevin, and he wants to stay right behind Kevin because he knows that overtaking under DRS will be his best chance of maintaining an advantage in this race. Last season he was dogged by bad luck, by disconnects that basically killed his season, but it seems he's right on form in this event. He can at least try and get the balance back on his side as Ruben battling with Arbiter for P13 here. I'm not exactly sure why so far down the field, but he is, as he's got the Alpine on his inside. He's trying to go on the inside of the Williams. That's contact between him and G-Man. That was stupid in my opinion from Ruben. He was never going to get that done.
Yeah,
and he had penalty as well.
Yeah, we got penalties, multiple warnings. Multiple drivers have got it. Track limit warnings. It's evident on the first lap. So we got 3 seconds time penalty for one of the Salvers in P9. But yeah, G-Man has fallen back 6 seconds now because of what Ruben did, you say? Yeah, looks like he went off the chicane, yeah. Forward around the tail. Though of Kevin, look at this, but they were both on medium tyres though. So 3 medium to hard, but Toro can't. Toro is quick. And Toro is quick when he's not mad. Because in Imola when he got mad, he kind of driven, he kind of like overtook people in a dirty way. Yeah, it's like at the back, G-Man is not having, oh it's Ruben.
Ruben.
Off. And he's got stem plates. He must touch the wall. Oh, G-Man getting close to it. And he's hit the wall again. Ruben's got damage.
I don't know what's up with Ruben today. He's usually right on top of his game, but it seems that someone who is not Ruben has taken over his likeness. He's fighting for last place. What is going on with him?
He's got sweat and play. He must have made contact with the wall or with G-Man himself, because his pace has dropped dramatically. Looking at the lap delta in the middle sector, it's currently, well, maybe it's not. It's kind of 8 weeks up, but it's not doing well. He's 10 seconds off the pace from his last lap, so and he's doing well. He's keeping Toro, and we've got another penalty that's still already, but Toro struggling to take Kevin in for the lead. Kevin is doing free in defence. It's kind of like what Luke did in Baku last weekend in F1 at IRL, so we're in that 4 though, still early games, and Ruby's into the pit.
Yeah, that's all you can really do at a place like Canada, because on this game there isn't really much avenue to overtake with all this dirty air they brought into the game. Basically, as long as you keep it on the black stuff, aka the tarmac, you're going to be fine, and you'll be able to keep the position unless the other person behind you has 8,000 more kilojoules of ERS, just like Tiaz has now on Nico's Sun. Trying to go around the outside into the hairpin, and he might try and do the under and over here, or he might just try and get straight around the outside.
Oh. He's going to force the ribbon contact on the same medium to let you know, and he did change front wing. They are side by side though. Oh, so crashing into the pass again. He doesn't use front wing
to claim the corner.
He has just got DRS, but it's not doing anything. The Tears might make a move down the inside. They are side by side. Don't go to the wall. Oh my. Look at this, straight on, battle, hard versus mediums though. 5 laps in, Watt's got the stronger pace, Tias has got the stronger pace at the moment. Ahead of Nicholson, so brilliant overtake, brilliant racing.
Yeah, it was very borderline, but yeah, good racing overall. Tiaz now needs to try and get back into the DRS of the cars in front because he's 1.5 seconds behind Melvin. He needs to get back into that range of cars. He needs that speed advantage as Boaty now, he was started right near the back, he's now up to 7th place, and now trying to overtake Nicholson around the outside, and Nicholson's put him in the wall. What did Nicholson do it?
What the heck was that? What is that noise?
Nicholson will know that that corner in Canada closes down on entering. You have to leave more room than you think you do. Meanwhile,
that's 7, yeah. Oh, hang on. That was going to the wall, yeah. That's
looking back to the blue potentially.
Yeah, that was
something to back out that one.
Okay, I thought there was rain coming. The clouds are getting heavier there. Nixon with a time penalty though, but still killing me 6 laps in. I got finished with rain, but yeah, no. There we go. Oh, the hatch has gone off. In the final corner.
That's a very weird place to crash. Obviously, not the actual corner.
Going all right off in the first corner. It's Nicholson that's gone off now.
Nicholson spins as well.
Corner. Yeah. What on earth is going on?
Usually, you can see if there's raindrops on the halo of the car, but with the quality of the Discord stream, I'm not exactly sure if there is.
There's one. I'm trying to look up and there's no at the moment, but I feel like there might be because there's no blue strike anywhere. There was a couple in the first corner lap, now it's gone. But yeah, Toro is coming back. We're looking at that.
In the top of the verse, Daisy.
Last lap for Kevin's 1:13.7, Toro 1:13.8. Toro 10th slow and look at it, 9-10 gap. Toro is, I'm actually sorry, he's in the ERS, so trying to get back on there. And State Daisy is also catching up. That's not going to help him there with a 3-second penalty.
It isn't, but I do believe, if you look at the race director, I think people will be getting multiple warnings at once.
Yeah, there was like 7 or 8 in the first lap alone. And that's not counting contact. So we've got 6 drivers now with penalties. And we're in lap 7. There's going to be time where the whole grid's going to have it.
Yeah, I recommend Martin in the later laps, not necessarily now, but in the later laps, have that penalties tab open so we can calculate it. Luckily, the top 8, or only the top 7, only one person has it, but for the future especially, you'll definitely need to keep the penalties tab updated. Yeah, laps.
Oh, we've got a virtual safety car. BST deploying. What's going on here? Someone said, look, I was going to say, we have a pit stop for one of the Hasses, and now a virtual safety car deployed. For whatever reason, I've got no idea.
Probably.
I'm looking through the field. Someone off the front wing, 4, 5. No, you're fine. Remus, no. I got a feeling it has to be. I don't know. The Alpine might have got rear front wing damage. There's been contact with the Aftermine as well. But that, it's Nicholson. His front wing's gone.
That's a shame for him. So there must be debris on track. Let's see if any of the leaders pit. I doubt they will, because they'll be trying to go for that one stop.
Yeah, the first intervention of the race, and what we do is from one of the Alpines as well. I did see a bit of wing damage from Elite as well, but left hand side and pitch on.
Who is that, sorry?
P10 of
Arbiter.
Thank you. But yeah, now things neutralise. They don't go into a pack, they just got to keep it at a certain pace. So if they don't, then they're going to get a drive penalty for multiple drivers. I want to keep an eye on that. If we go green, and no one's got it, which is good.
Yeah.
And Shaw's got a good run as well. He almost overtook him as well for good measure. That line.
The gaps got very close there. It was less than a tenth of a second. But with both of them having the opportunity to recharge their ER, this is going to be a tense battle to see which driver, if Toro can get in front with the DRS open this lap. It's as close as he's been the last couple of laps.
Yeah, TSM for P4. It's actually closing the top 3 by less than a second. But yeah, DRS gets winning after the BSC ends, unlike a safety car when it gets winning after the lap done. They did with that penalty. It's closing everyone in. Everyone's got DRS down to 6, apart from the leader, obviously.
Yeah, Boaty, I'd just like to point out, he's doing a fantastic job. He's up to 6th now, and he's in his leading train. Let's see what he can do in the remaining.
Qualified 10th as well. Yeah, qualified 10th. Bring us up Mem. Still early race though. But yeah, I wonder what's gonna. I wonder if it's gonna be hopefully less crashes, please. The more races, that'll be great. Less crashes, please. Or less losing the front wing, but that can happen. Oh, it looks like it's raining. It looks like it's raining trackside, but it's not raining on the onboard camera.
It looks like I can see little spots. I can see spots of rain on the tail.
Yeah,
I can see it on. It is on the track. So
yeah, it's like raining. Okay, interesting. I'm at 9. Does it look like a minimum rain? Doesn't look like on my screen, but it looks like it's coming out the mid turn 8, turn 9 section of rain on the side of the track.
No, I'll tell you who this doesn't help. It doesn't help Red Bull at all, because although Kevin is chilling, but Tiaz, who's in the same DRS training and is like arguably less than a second behind, you can see he's now going up to place past the Stay Daisy. If those two come into the pits on the same lap because the rain intensifies, Tiaz is going to lose 3 seconds, maybe even more, 4 or 5 seconds, and he's going to be out of the lead.
If they're in the same BC together, they're going to probably talk to each other, but are they in the same BC to each other? I'm not sure. They're not.
Tiaz is trying to get past Toro, I think, here, because his gaps are very close. And that's the one thing that Tiaz is good at. He's good at being able to keep with people, even in the dirty air, because like you can see, he's gaining on Toro from the corners, even though Toro... Yeah. They're both in...
Iron. Oh, wait, I thought I was water up there from Toro. I thought there was water on the track, but that was just Toro looking up. Still no spots, like, probably spin down, maybe not continuing rain, it's still dramatically dry. Gmo 3-second penalty. Now it does have a penalties, but yeah. But also, what you gotta think about, like you said, the pit stop. You gotta account for towards penalty. Like if they both pit, like they could probably pit at the same time in their safety car, but this is not a good time to do it. They need to risk one more lap. Yeah. Normally you pit when your ass gets disabled, or if the track's too wet, turn on your tyre and you left again. What is going on? Sake, man. Oh, mate, you're lucky you're an Xbox, I can invite you straight to work. Down with that. So yeah, we have, I know fast lap means number, we got fast lap from, in the Alpine, 112.185, he's got another penalty as well. But yeah, Toro still behind, 3 second gap, and TS got ahead of him. Overtaking TS, got ahead of Toro, it's Rebel 1-2 now. This might play into hands now, because TS's pace is definitely better than Toro's, because TS is on stem hard. They're on different tyres, so they're not on the same strategy, but it depends when the rain intensifies. If it intensifies near their regular pit stop, it might be an issue. But if it's any earlier, then it will be an issue, because you will lose roughly 20 seconds to an all pit stop. Behind another driver, you'll lose like what, 4 or 5 seconds at least? Well, safety's gone down to 6th place due to more drivers overtaking. So Melvin up into P4, right on the back of Toro. Toro is dropping back. What is going on with his pace?
Probably tyre wear, because Chandler
he's moving on the wall. Yeah. Toro type for 11 laps. Same for Kevin, same for Sadie, and that's it. For the medium on it. But he had a bit of overstay, almost outside DRS. Yeah.
In a perfect race with dry conditions, a 35 lap race around Canada, you probably want to do about 15 laps on the mediums and 20 laps on the hards, maybe slightly less on the mediums. But it must be the case that Toro's wear is slightly higher than the rest.
Nicholson's gone off.
Nicholson's that could be a safety car. It's a virtual safety car, yeah.
Yeah, so he's gone off at the first sector. I think he's crashing down at turn 5. Or what's that, by turn 3-4 area? Oh dear.
I'm not exactly sure because he's despawned right now, but This could be, I mean, if you want to risk it, if you're in like 9th or 10th place, you could risk it and go to Inters now and hope the rain gets worse. And that's Kevin in.
Yeah, Tiaz is going to probably pick next to that, but yeah, everyone's coming in. I don't think everyone's coming in, but Tiaz is staying out. He knows he can't pit right now.
Tiaz is staying out, but the thing is, what can Tiaz do?
Yeah, he's ended though. We've got right fountain, we've got right fountain for
G-Man and Phoebe.
G-Man, but yeah, that's it. But yeah, but this could technically, Remus will pit either, but this can technically be good for him because he'll probably have the pit window though. Kevin's going to serve hard with 23 to go.
Tiaz is making him ruined. He should have come in there.
He will off it. Yeah, but we're in the.
Well, the thing is, he can't go into another set of hards and go to the end. Breaks the tire.
Yeah, obviously, yeah, medium, yeah.
He needs to go medium, and you can't make up that much time on the track anyway. So he should have just come in and followed everyone else.
Unless if he's continuing his pit stop strategy, which wouldn't surprise me at all. He is good. He is good. Well, Remus, G-Man, pit either. Everyone else has at least once. We'll see if he does this lap, but I think you are right. He should have came in. He's staying out. He's doing his normal strategy, I think.
Yeah.
He missed his win. He's missed it.
Yeah.
But he would have. But he would have to be forced to do a 2-stop, maybe.
What he needs to hope is that the guys in this DRS trend become disjointed, because if they all start falling off the back of Tiaz and sorry, not Tiaz, back of Kevin and Toro, then maybe he can salvage a podium. But that's the only circumstance where he's getting a good result here, unless we get another safety car and back in the hot seat.
That's what Tiaz wants. Tiaz probably wants another safety car, or at least best virtual safety car, which we might get. While Ruben's out at the final chicane.
Now, can he get to the pit lane before this virtual safety car ends?
Oh, he's had a crash right in the middle of the straight. G-Man's pitted. I'm not sure if he'll get around in time. He might go green. He's at, where is he? The hairpin. Okay, this might be playing with his hands. Remus, not sure, but G-Man's taking advantage to pit.
Right, he's still under the. Oh, he's going green again. It's going green again.
Oh no! But would it go green by the time he comes into the pits or no?
I thought he was going green again. He went full throttle.
Oh, maybe because he had a lot of time on his delta. Not green now, yeah.
But now it's gone green.
Remus is staying out.
Yeah, well, Remus hasn't really. He wasn't.
And Torres Kevin as well for good measure.
So Torres is in the lead now.
Remus in the lead in pit.
Or in the net lead, should I say? Not the actual.
Net race steer, yeah. I guess you are, fair enough. And
but where's Torres going to feed out? So where's he going to feed out? Where's Kevin going to feed out? There.
Kevin. Yes, it's P3, Kevin P4.
I meant Tiaz, sorry, I'm getting the driver's names wrong. Yeah. But yeah, he's back into third.
But what I wonder if does he have to pay again? So I don't think you think you can do 15 on medium from 30 to 30.
15 will probably be a recommendation, but if you absolutely drive like a saint, you could probably get 20 laps out of them. I think he'd also need to get past Toro. He needs to get past Toro because if he's starting dirty air and he's trying to save his tyres, it's not going to work.
Yeah, he can't really go on to another set of hards, but let's go and take a set of hards. They don't want to know what tyre allocation they've chosen coming into qualifying, so that also makes a difference. What if you go softer, if you go to balance, or you go hard set, the tyre allocation they've chosen. So
he is gaining on tyre to be fair to him, but it's not enough at the moment.
Considering, yeah, Toro's probably an advantage.
Slight contact with the wall there.
Yeah, slight contact with the wall. Kevin's falling backwards. I wonder if Kevin's going to probably defend on Pine Melbourne here. Now I'm thinking about this. Who knows? But the gap is finally come down 3 tenths. 2 minutes and 2.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I think Remus has still tried to pull off that strategy of that Tiaz was initially going to follow. He's just been unlucky with the timing of the virtual safety cars.
If it was a full fit guy, he would have to pay anyway because.
Oh yeah. I thought Victor was going to go for it there. He's not. He should have tried something, or he might try something into the.
I mean, there's 3 DRS zones here, and one of the zones actually has got one. You got the one down the straight they're supposed to, and one skin. I'm not sure if it's all of those though. Might be.
There we go. He's got the DRS.
Yep. He didn't overtake. He's done it. Literally not even a panic. Just overtakes him and boom, done. And guess what? He gets another boost of DRS.
He does.
You know what? Push him out of the way. But now Tora has the advantage of DRS once again. But
Piaz has a better tyres by a country mile.
look at Piaz's gap going down 1.3, 1.2. Remus slowed down dramatically. The gap's gone down. Look, that gap's going down faster.
He needs to get past him ASAP.
Yeah. Okay, I thought he looked to McKenna and the camera looked like it's going back on the clock there, but his pace is nowhere.
Yeah, he's going to be a rolling roadblock to the rest of these guys, and he's not letting Tiaz by.
Oh, he's going to get the DRS though. He's in the DRS though, he's saving his battery. I think he's going to overtake right now, but it might be too late. Yeah. Is it worth fighting for it?
He hovered to avoid Remus getting DRS. I think that Tiaz has got DRS.
Yeah, he does. Yeah.
That was perfect timing from Tiaz there. Now Toro's going to get by Remus, but that's an extra couple of attempts that Toro's lost trying to get past Remus again.
Now again, he could have got back.
But he's got to stay out because if you think this is the case on 17 lap old hards, we've only just gone past the halfway mark. He'd be so much worse from mediums. So he's just trying to push his tyres until they're absolutely gone.
Well, picked up one of the Alpines, but it looks like he's playing him past into the chicane.
No, he's not. He's not just letting him by. That was very ballsy.
Yeah. I mean, it's kind of a weird overtake going down that chicane. Oh, look at the back end going. And no, he didn't. That was lucky. He didn't force anyone to the wall, but he's just going to lose it. He has a penalty now. Not going to help it. He's going to drop all the way back to at least. He's going to go back to at least 12 minimum he pays.
Oh, and that's contact between Remus and Stay Daisy. Remus just forced Stay Daisy off the track there. Remus a bit sloppy, I'd say, on these older. I get what he's trying to do. He's trying to stop people from getting by him as quickly and just trying to hold up their progress. But you can't really do that on a circuit like this, especially with some of these corners. Tom gets another penalty. Yes, this is going to. I feel sorry for the stewards because they're going to have to go through every single ticket and have a look and see if every single warning is fair or which ones have been glitched. The codemasters and the EA need to fix the issue that this game has with corner cutting.
They need to fix some visual glitches. Whenever we get a safe start, it still says a normal yellow, but I don't know why. They need to fix multiple things.
Yes.
Look, what stand is in my No, not with DRS. Hang on, that's the DRS down there. DRS. Oh, he's not even.
As I'm going again. It's alright.
Yeah.
I genuinely think it's because I'm not actually in the app. I'm watching the Discord stream. I'm not watching my own thing. I'm not watching my own feed. I'm just watching the Discord stream.
Yeah, you shouldn't kick for it.
Although I have energy saving mode on my Xbox, so
that's why. Every time you just play it, you don't find menu. Stay Daisy did, or Toro takes the lead. It's not happening to the wall.
But he's made the mistake. Can Tiaz get him back? Tiaz, surely for tyre wear's sake, needs to try and get that position back as soon as possible.
Yeah, with 16 to go.
But I also want to know if Toro has damage on that right side but it looks like he's got away with it.
It doesn't look like he got away with that. It just looks like he's going too quick into the final chicane, which can happen. We saw a couple of in qualifying. But yeah,
in real life. That's why it's called the Wall of Champions, because multiple champions have gone off there.
No penalty for Elite in the Alpine for retake a penalty. No one's got disqualified yet, that can still happen.
Mark, I think this is where we need an exact penalty check of the number of penalties that people have got.
Tor's got 9 seconds. Albert's got 15 at least. He's got like penalties. The only thing that's not paid is Williams in the RB. He needs it. It's one of the players in 19 maps. But Toro is trying to block off. Yellow flag. In the first second. His teammate is fine. He's gone into the wall. He's not out. But he's done a massive spin. And back to the lead battle though. Toro stays ahead.
Yeah.
Hey man, I don't know what's going on the front wing. I'm not sure.
He hasn't lost his front. He hasn't lost his front wing. He's lost an end plate. He's lost the left side end plate.
Yeah, he has. Oh, he's almost spun again. Coming out of 10-5, 10-6. I meant sorry. Yeah, lapped.
He spun his car around to him, get back going again, and he's burnt out his rear tyres. I'm feeling. He needs to put his new set of tyres on.
Toro is doing as much as he can to defend Tias here, but Tias has dropped. How has he dropped time? Well, I'm wondering. How did he come behind him? I'm going to look at the lap time after this lap. I want to see what
maybe he's just conserving. I don't know.
He's using ERS.
But the problem is he is going to be feeling the effects of tyre wear, stuck in the dirty air of Toro.
Yeah. But if he will he be still in his sprint car? We'll see. Okay, Toro's last lap. 13-0 for Toro. 113.054 for Toro. The Kia 113.047. He's slightly faster, but not really intense. So roughly the same pace. The Williams starts coming to the pit finally. And so is Melvin. Melvin's pit again. But they can go. The Melvin can go to the end on those tyres. The Toro somewhat getting tyre wear, and it's come back by. Kevin's not got a penalty yet, so he's doing well for him. Yeah, but how many wins does he have though? He has 1 on map 9. He's only got 2 warnings out of this whole race.
That's fair enough.
Next stop for P12 nice to Sauber of really and gone to them hard. So I wonder if people on the medium are considering going to hard now. Like might be the other side of it. I might get DRS because of DMAT now. These flags aren't waving. These flags aren't waving. He needs to get out of the way. He is ghosted for a reason because he can't. He's coming out where it's certain point with a penalty for it. But the question is, will Toro get DRS? Should be. If he doesn't, he will get DRS confirmed. The DMAT's going to get out of the way. He's given the blue flag. He does not out of the way. But with the extension of Toro's got DRS, that's not going to help Taz at all.
Yes.
If Toro didn't have DRS, I think he has man in the mid there, but that's a short DRS zone. So that might not be the case. Oh, we've got safety car deployed. We've got a full safety car. What does that mean then? Yeah.
That's a break again.
Yeah, let's say sector 2. It says, who's got that something now? It might have been the hat. No, not the hat.
It is. It's G-Man. It's G-Man. It's G-Man.
That's one. Huh? How did this stop winning? Well, that's going to close the pack up completely. Toro does pit. He has pit. Red Bull. They're double second around Red Bull. Oh dear.
But they have to. They have to. If they don't
medium. Oh, drive penalty for stage is the under the safety car. What tyres will they go on Chaz? Goes them hard. Kevin goes on to a set of parts. That might be interesting. A full first actual safety car of the race.
This will bunch the field back up again.
Yep, this will. 24 laps. Oh, stop tyres for the. What? Or stop tyre pit
Obviously.
stop. Yeah.
He's not making sense on those.
What's he trying to do?
Maybe he just doesn't know that soft tyres don't really go far in this game.
Yeah, this does bring the pack back together so we can relax for a bit. What a race so far, eh? Hi, right, so as it stands, there's a story from Tias, from Botti, he didn't pit, he's up to third. You know he did pit.
It's just that he got ahead of Kevin because of his...
Yeah, the double stack, yeah. But Stay Daisy has got a drive-through penalty. You can't serve that until you go back to green. Because you get an advantage if you serve a drive-through penalty. Because there's a different speed limit under the full safety car compared to pit lane speed limit. But yeah. This... Has this got an advantage to Red Bull or Toro Complete? He's on a fast set of tyres, but like we saw TS had he started stop pace at the 6th laps on the mediums. So advantage goes to who? Who do you think?
Well, you got to think, because although yes, we've got 12 laps until the end, now 11 laps until the end, we're going to spend at least 2 of those under safety car. So by the time we get going, we're going to have probably about 9 laps to go. And at that point, I'd say that as long as, it depends, if the hard guys can keep in the DRS of the medium, then it'll be advantage hard. But if the medium guys can pull away in their own little train, then it'll be advantage medium. Because you need to get back in the DRS if you want to make any overtakes, and that was
because both Red Bulls are on a set of hards, and Kevin does have a penalty now. So, there's no block penalties. Melbourne, Remus, the Haas, whatever his name is, and the other South.
Loose check. And Furby, yeah.
Yeah.
As I said, some people will have that.
So yeah. But yeah. I wonder what they're thinking. I wonder what Toro is thinking. Yeah, this would be a good time to recharge their battery, obviously. Because when they go green, it's going to be all pace restart here. But they've got to make oh, still went off. But I wonder what this is going to happen, because G-Man is in the middle of the pack. Now, I don't know if lap cars are allowed to overtake in this game so far.
No, you can't do it. I got lapped in a league race. I got lapped in a league race in F1 24, I believe, and I overtook the cars in front of me and the safety car, even though it said I wasn't allowed to. And it initially didn't penalise it, but then it said, you know how you get the falling too far back thing? I got the falling too far back warning and got a drive penalty for falling too far back, even though I was like a little behind everyone technically.
Okay. So where's he anyway? He is in 1, 2, 3, 4. He's in the 1, 2, 3, 4. 3, 4, 6 in the pack, 7 in the pack. So he is ahead of P7 at the moment.
Yeah.
Trying to figure where he is. Yeah, he is 7th in the running. He's 7th in the order, in the safety car order. But it's still no rain, and the blue skies are starting to appear. So somehow we've avoided the rain.
Yes.
Am I wrong? I'm not sure. It does look more clear. But there is a bit of a break in the clouds around turn 6. But yes, it should be in this lap there. If that's the case, we've got 10 to go.
The Haas is trying not to catch up, I think.
And
was he trying to catch up and he's just not caught up yet? He might be.
Can't yet. We'll want to see. We got to now.
Yep, safety car is in. Lap 26 will be going on lap 27. We'll have a 9-lap dash until the end.
Are you okay? Are you disconnected again?
Yes, it's fine.
Fine,
it's fine.
Race restart.
Yeah.
Here we go. So Toro does technically become the pace setter. He will go when he's not ready. He will go when the pace car is officially in, which is in the pit lane now. It's just the question, when will Toro floor it? Around the final chicane, should we do it?
Yeah. Or like even going up to the line, because you don't want to get anyone getting a slipstream behind you.
Yeah, that's actually a good point, yeah.
But
you don't want to go too early. You don't want to go too early. Yeah, and he's running at the fast game. Yeah, like I said, yeah.
And now he's going to have to try and defend from Tiaz. Tiaz doesn't look like he's a threat, so he's managed to hold off. Feels like they're quite spaced out. No one going for any big moves into turn one, and everyone's just kind of holding back, which is a bit of a shame, but nonetheless, we'll see just how this race develops. And also, we can't even... Oh, go ahead.
Yeah, as a reminder, and as a reminder, DRS will get renamed next lap. So no DRS from anyone, so it is kind of up to pure pace right now, so Tora gets the advantage of that, but what will it come around to next lap? Because we've not seen an overtake attempt now, because we're on the green now. So I wonder what's going to be when DRS gets renamed next lap.
Yeah. One thing I will say is, obviously, even when we get to the end of this race, the results aren't final because of the time penalties. There's a genuine chance that we could have it like we often have with Formula 2 and Formula 3 in real life, where the winner gets announced like hours after the race because they're getting penalties and stuff.
Yeah. So right now, the unofficial, we'll have the unofficial results, but we'll get official results. Sometimes we can get official to the next day, from time to time. Depends how late it does go down, the penalties.
Yes.
So this time it's Piastri who take him, because the earlier he does it, the better.
Yeah, I suppose. He could then, I suppose, if he was to get into the lead, try and hold up the pack so that his teammates got an easier chance of getting by. Also, Stay Daisy needs to do his drive for next lap, I believe, otherwise he'll get disqualified.
Oh yeah, he does, And he'll get the reminder when he comes down the straight. Like, you're reminded to the pit stop, so he will know how to do it. If he doesn't, then that's it. Drops to 15. You can't really realize that.
Yeah.
Now we're coming. Oh no, Stay Daisy's kind of pushing it with fuel. Oh, Bit Plumbing's falling off as well.
Oh, that's disastrous for him.
Hang on, boys. Gone to Joseph. I was gonna say the fuel light's gone yellow, so his fuel load is just under. He's got to do a bit of fuel saving. He's gonna get disqualified. He's staying out. There we go. Black flag for Stay both disqualified for a no drive for a penalty. That's it. He's done. Can't do anything about that now. Black flag. That's it.
What that has done is Kevin is now out of the DRS range of the cars in front of him.
Tiaz took him the lead. We literally missed that completely. Tiaz took him the lead. But Torres got the DRS. So yeah, I did say like, yeah, he does it. He's got the advantage now. But what? Kevin's outside DRS, as he said. But is he planning to like go full pace? He's using DRS. So I wonder. I don't know what's going on. This is going to be a close game, man. Anyone could, well, not anyone could win, so anyone could come flying first for the unofficial result. Obviously, we won't get the result until later on in the night, or in the day, depends where you are in the world. Yeah, who's 10 for a second, it's getting close there. He might make it, no, he probably won't, with crashes, and it's brought out the virtual safety car. It's gone off at turn 8. Looked on the track map.
Yeah, he has gone off at turn 8.
Did he do it on purpose? I wouldn't say he wouldn't. He went on to set sauce, which, well, I can't understand, but that will slow down pace a little bit. But DRS will get re-enabled soon as we go green. That might have just probably like, okay, he'll be like, he'll be fine for a couple of seconds until he goes back to green. But we don't know. We don't know. They would know, but we won't.
Yeah, they just need to make sure they don't get drive-throughs.
Yeah, that's a good point. Yeah, I'll keep an eye on that. So yeah, penalties. Chaz with 3. Toro with 9 seconds. Boyboy with 9 seconds. And Ken with 3. At the moment, that's the top 4. With the current penalties they've got due to track limits. If Chaz gets strike penalty, that's it. But like we haven't, but we do have. That's why. Oh, he's gone into the grass as well. Because Meda can't say everything to him. What a move! Oh my god!
That was very strange because Bottas got a drive through, and I assume it came in at a very unoptimistic point.
Wait,
And now,
Torre 440 wide, so it's stuck again. Torre 440 wide at the final chicane. What was
I thought Bottas was going to do a certain drive through then.
Yeah, he got forced wide. I would have done that, but that was a Kevin went onto the grass. Oh my, he risked it. He was like, yeah, I'm going to go for it. Sometimes you got to go onto the grass as long as you don't do it off track. That's fine.
Yeah.
But I don't think Torre expected that at all.
Now it's Kevin who has got the lead and the win in his sights. With some of his championship rivals further down the field, and by championship rivals I mean Ruben, who for some reason has had an absolute stinker this week. I don't know how he's done it. He's literally just, that is not the Ruben that I'm used to.
Yeah, he only did 13 laps. Like 12 laps. He stopped on lap 13 in middle sector, so that's unfortunate for him. And I'm much kind of surprised. Probably implied when it came to that kind of, but here comes Kevin into, actually it looks like he has that through. Try for the championship, I don't know.
Essentially, let me have a look at the championship actually while we're at it. Tiaz is ahead of Kevin in the championship.
Okay. Okay, so yeah, okay. What coming to this was right now. Okay, so that might have been chill, that might have been what it would take. It just looks like he let him through because he went like a direct line. They weren't trying to find on the pass came, but maybe he's trying, unless he's trying to keep Torre behind it. Or he's
trying to be tactical and try and get him on the last lap.
Torre made a mistake coming out of turn 6. He may have went a little bit. Yeah. I think they're white, but he had an understeer or something, so he's falling back. A tenth of a second with only 4 to go. Like I said, it's going to be tight for the unofficial result, so again we won't know until the result later on. But for now, Kevin is officially in the lead before penalty got by.
Yep. Actually, I'd say Melvin is.
Actually, that's true, yeah. Melvin is 1.93 from the leader. He's got a shot. Yeah.
He needs Torre to stay within the DRS of the guys in front.
He's on, yeah, but his tyres are 11 up older. Let's say 11 up old. Hard, but that won't stop him.
Yeah.
As long as he doesn't, he's just got to keep on the road. Yeah, for about 2 seconds, I'll keep it down the gap. As we go on.
Yeah. Torre is now out of the DRS range, which is going to cause an issue for Melvin. He needs to get by him.
Now they take cost him. Coming out of turn 6 last lap. Melvin might make a move, he doesn't. Melvin's going pretty quickly. How many points did he got anyway? Melvin's got on screen. Actually no, white screen. Melvin's got 1. 3 about 8 lap time. That's it. It's only one win. So yeah, Torre's in. Okay, Torre is probably there through now. Torre knows Torre's up to the podium. He had a good shot for the podium, but it just slipped away, and that's what can happen in league racing.
Thing is, what Melvin needs, he needs these leading battles, so then he can get back in the DRS range and then battle back into a good position.
Yeah, he needs 1 point. He needs 6 seconds to get inside DRS. He just got, realistically, he's just got to keep on the road for 2 more laps. He'll take first unofficially on the road. Not on the road.
Yeah.
After, yeah, you know what I mean, yeah. Oh, boys, spot there again. He jumped on the point there. Actually, talking about the points is a different here.
Can you try to get that start?
No, that can happen. The points is a lot different to what I'm used to, because apparently I was told that in the car system, like 50 points per pin, yeah, that's a lot of points. If Melvin does get it, that will boost him up.
Yeah, I suggested they use the NASCAR point system where they have playoffs, but they haven't implemented it as... Oh well, yeah, we're not inviting me back again for one more lap. We don't need me. But regardless, Tiaz...
He's going to take it through then. for the final lap.
What do you say?
Toro's got another 3-second penalty. That's not going to help him either. He's going to drop. He could drop way down the order. Anyway.
He's not going to drop way down the order because the gap is like 2.5 seconds. The gap is 2.5 seconds between.
Yeah, but he's got to up high on Melvin's got a penalty. 3-second penalty for Melvin. That's changed the story. That's changed the story. Unbelievable. Melvin's got a penalty on the last lap. Oh my. So the lead comes back to Kevin Pan. On dramatic scene here in Canada. Kevin is just going on the road as Ted is right behind him into the final sector.
Yep, Tiaz has got the DRS saved up. How much has Kevin got in thing to defend? He's going to park it on the apex and he's going to try and get the bit. This is going to be tight.
Yeah, Tiaz got 60%. Kevin's got 20% DRS.
And we're going to see him moving to the last occasion. Here we go! Inside. Kevin should have covered the inside there. What is he doing, man? He needs to cover the inside there. What idiot.
Yeah, unbelievable. Oh, Thomas got into the water. Well, he's got front wing. Fourth on the road. But he has gone down to 6th. Yeah. Make that 6th. 6th place. 7th now, sorry. The point of 7th place. Yeah. Oh my gosh. 3/10 of a second gap. I wonder. We've got to ask what happened there in the interview, surely, because I'm surprised there. But it's a 1-2 for Red Bull. It's secured, and officially this full maximum points minus past that point anyway. But we'll see what they're going to say in the interview room.
Yes. But we will go to the results screen before we go to the interview room indeed. And we'll give you a rundown of exactly who finished where and what finished how. As we're on a black screen at the moment, but we will see. There we go. Onto the podium and now into here. Tiaz, the race winner. Boaty did get the fastest lap in the end. Driver of the day was Tiaz. I mean, I didn't see which Alpine driver was technically the cleanest driver, but yeah. Tiaz takes the provisional race win, followed by Kevin, Melvin, Vastus, Remus, Luzcek, Toro, ATM, Froby, and Arbiter rounding out the top 10. Then we have Boaty in 11th place, and your retirees, which are G-Man, Ruben, Nico Sun, and Stayed Daisy. And that will bring to an end, for now, the racing action. We will move into the interviews pen. And let's go. The interview room, and we will see our drivers enter onto the podium. We've got Kevin has joined. We will wait for our 3rd place finisher to join before we and is that Melvin has joined and Tiaz has joined, so perfect.
Good to
go. So we will now move into the questions. Yoshi, do you want to start?
Yes, I want to start with the race leader. Hang on. Tiaz, on the final lap, how was your qualifying race? Did you expect the end results today? Qualifying the race, how did that go for you? Did you expect for the results, or did you expect it any better, or did you improve?
I expected quali, but I didn't expect how the race went. It kind of surprised me, but I got unlucky at the same time with the various safety cars and whatnot. But I was very unprepared, a bit lazy, and I realized right before the race that I didn't have a setup, and I can't get a setup for my team anymore because I'm not in a team. So I went with Imola setup. I feel like my wings were maybe a bit too high, but it felt pretty okay. I was struggling a bit at the start of the race, but I kind of just got better during the race itself and moved up positions.
Yeah. But yeah, was it a fun race? Did you enjoy it? And what do you think about the track? Like, was it like we thought it was going to rain the race, but it didn't. Like, obviously you said that you had like no setup. Like, what was your strategy? Because during a virtual safety car, we thought you were going to pit behind your teammate, but you didn't. So I wonder, like, did you have different strategies or what's going on in the team?
Well, me and Kevin don't work together as much with strategy because obviously we are fighting each other for the title, so we are more focused on ourselves. And my plan was to just do a hard medium and try to stay out for a very long time. But obviously the VSC came out, the first one, which allowed Kevin and the other medium runners to pit, and that had me really worried. And then the second one came out. And I pitted, which was a mistake, I think, because it ended immediately when I got into the pits, and I thought maybe I was able to make it on the mediums, and I'm still not sure if I would have made it to the end, but it wasn't going to be pretty, that's for sure. But luckily the full safety car came out, and that really helped me out.
Yeah, okay, good. Yeah, well, congratulations on P1 on that one. You got any questions from you? Let's know what his name is. Sorry, I've got your name wrong there, mate.
Okay. Tiaz, what are your opinions on the championship permutations for this race? Obviously, it's another win in the books, and it pulls you away from the guys behind.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's great. I thought I was gonna lose points this race, especially during quali when Kevin absolutely gapped us in quali. But yeah, I think I got a little bit lucky as well, and I'm happy to grab the points.
Right, that should be our questions for our winner. Wraps up. We'll move to our second place finisher, and the first question I'm going to ask Kevin is, why on earth did you not defend the inside going into the final corner? Because then you can choose the line, and then you can defend the position.
Yeah, I know it was stupid from me because I thought, to be honest, that he would pass me earlier on the straight because I had less battery, I think, than him.
Yes,
But
you did.
yeah, and because the reason why I had less battery was because I was pushing like hell because I wanted to gap the Williams because back then he didn't have any time penalty and I wanted to finish at least P2 at the minimum. But yeah, I mean the double stack also was annoying because I lost 2 positions, but that didn't matter because I at virtual safety car restart I overtook Toro and Ferrari, I think. So, but yeah, I just messed up with the defending. Yeah.
Let me think of another question. Obviously, you have technically lost points to Tiaz. I believe you've lost points to Tiaz in this race. What are you thinking for the championship?
To be honest, Canada is not my greatest track. I hate it, but I'm actually happy with P2. But I think I should have won this race. But yeah, I hope I can do better next race.
Do you have anything, Yoshi?
Well, first of all, we want to apologize to you because we normally start this with a P3, not the winner. So I do apologize for that. But my question to you is, like, obviously, like, final chicane, it was like, yeah, you did defend, but like, are you happy that you got 1-2 in the team's result? Because, you know, having like 1-2 in the team results better than having like a worse result. So, are you happy with the team result today?
Yeah, the team result, I'm very happy. But overall, my result, I think I could have done a better job today. I think I could have won this race.
You did well, but yeah, you did well. Like in qualifying, you smashed everyone by a mile in that first lap.
To be honest, my first lap, yeah, was good. Second lap, I hit the wall, so I had front wing damage, so I couldn't complete it.
Yeah.
And the third lap, I invalidated before my lap started, so I messed up.
Yeah, we noticed that for one. But yeah, unfortunately for qualifying, it's a great web for qualifying, and I hope you do well next week. Congratulations for P2.
Thanks.
Now we move on to our third place winner, which is
Melvin.
Melvin. So Melvin, my first question is: are you happy with the results? Are you happy with your results today in the race?
Yeah, definitely. The race could have won better, but I'm pretty happy. Yeah, good result. Better than I expected.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, like before you had the penalty, we thought in the crossbar, we thought that you would have came first unofficially. When you had that penalty, was you like, oh come on, really? Why did I get a penalty? Like,
I mean,
did you
I
think
was
you were going to win that race?
I was pushing a lot more than I was used to, so I was risking losing the win. But I think I would have lost it if I didn't risk it, because the gap started to grow already. So second was possible without the penalty, but first, maybe not. Maybe,
Yeah, because you knew a 3-second gap between those two. You were like 2 seconds back on them. But tough one. But yeah, congratulations for P3. Any questions? That's not a question for me. But yeah, congratulations on P3, mate.
Melvin, your pace was really good. So obviously, I'm not sure where exactly you are in the championship. But what tracks are you looking at for the rest of the season to see where you can properly flex your muscles and do better and try and maybe even get a second place or even a win?
I'm gonna look at the calendar real quick.
Yeah, there are 15 tracks. Yeah.
Yeah, I think Zandvoort might be one.
Yeah.
And Abu Dhabi. The rest are not really. Yeah, I'm not that quick everywhere. So just those two, I think.
What, sample forward or reverse? Sorry.
Forward, not reverse.
Okay, yeah.
No.
Just wondering, yeah.
Yeah, forward.
Yeah, okay, great.
Well then, I think that concludes our interviews today for another round of the VDRL season. We've seen more drama, more chaos, more action, and more great entertainment from another 35 laps. Tune back in to us next week, where we'll bring you some more fantastic racing at a track which I have forgotten, but
Miami.
We'll go there and we'll have more fun. So without further ado, I'm Nedzo, and I'll see you all later. Bye.